Hi guys, I'm Alexa Olivier, and today I wanted to share with you guys 7 improv tasks that can help you improve your improv. So I absolutely love to improv, and these tasks I use in my improv to keep things new, different, and try to explore more stuff that I haven't done before. I know improv can be challenging for a lot of people, and it gets tough when you feel like you're just repeating the same things. A way to help that is to think of new tasks to do while you're improving. There's so many different tasks that you can use in your improv, and these 7 are some that I learned at different intensive from different teachers and all around, and I use these all the time, so I wanted to share it with you guys so you guys can use them too. First task that I want to talk about is manipulation. You can either use manipulation physically or mentally. First, I'm going to talk about physical manipulation. So I use physical manipulation in improv, meaning I will use one body part to move and manipulate another body part. So I can take my hand and I can move a body part and keep it in place. You can go simple and just use your hands. That's always a good go-to. Or if you want to challenge yourself, try to use another body part. So you can use your head to manipulate your arm. You can use your elbows to manipulate your hips. So there's so many different options with this one, and you can continuously keep exploring. So mental manipulation. So now once you've gotten comfortable with manipulating your body with a body part, I want you guys to try to take away the hand that's manipulating the body part. Mentally, you're visualizing something moving a certain body part. So then it looks like you're a puppet and someone's moving you. It's really cool and it's really fun to do because you have to keep thinking and you have to visualize actually something moving you, and it gives intention in your movement. The second task that I want you guys to play around with is using boundaries. Once you're given so much space in dance, it's really hard to know how to fill it all up and what to use and how to use the whole space. I want you guys to visually picture a room and with those different boundaries set, so they can be weird boxes like hanging. The ceiling could be really low, and that forces you to move in like the middle ground of space. Constricting your space, feeling like you're moving through a really tight hallway is gonna make you move in a different way than you would have moved if you had the whole room. It's another thing about boundaries. You have to continuously remember where you set your boundaries. So it keeps your mind thinking, and you have to be creative with your boundaries. How can you use those boundaries to your advantage? Okay, so one of the tasks that I want to talk to you about is space holds. A space hold is, let's say your arm is holding a position in space hold, and your whole body needs to move around that without you moving your arm in its position. So that space hold can be put on any part of your body and multiple parts at your body at once. It's really interesting once you start playing with using multiple space holds at a time, and even just singular space holds. Try to challenge yourself and do a weird part of your body in a space hold. So if it's your leg, it's really hard to move around a space hold on your leg. But that's gonna challenge your brain to think of different ways that you have to move around it and complete the task. So you're gonna be discovering new ways to move, which is the whole point of improv. Number 4 is weight and pressure. So weight and pressure can be easily confused, but I'm gonna break it down for you. So what I mean by adding weight is you can add different weights to your body parts. So you can think your arm is like 500 pounds. How would that feel if you're moving with a 500-pound arm? Versus how would it feel if it's like 1 pound? Using weight can add different visual textures. How is it different from pressure? What I mean by pressure and how I use pressure in improv is I want to think of what am I pushing against? How much does the outside object I'm pushing against weigh? So that's a way to visualize and add tension to your improv. You can use pressure and weight in your improv to portray a story because it takes you through different obstacles. the hard versus the soft. So I challenge you guys to mix weight and pressure into your dancing and your improv. The pressure. The next task I have for you is internal versus external movement. So this is kind of biased. I mean, there's no right answer for this. But what I believe internal versus external movement is first I'm gonna talk about internal. So internal movement, I believe, and how I use it, I think of using all of the little muscles inside my body that you don't even know the names of. So like, even in your spine, you're fully invested and your mind is fully invested in scanning the different little parts of your body. So once you go into all the little details and try to move all the little things, it's really different from thinking of your external limbs, like moving my arm versus moving the little muscle in my back. So internal, I want you guys to try to scan and find the littlest part of your body internally that you can move or try to feel. So I'm talking about muscles, bones, I'm not talking about the whole arm or the whole leg. So that goes into external. External, using my whole body and creating big shapes. So internal is just like investigating the little parts of your body, where external is exploring the outside. Yeah. The next task I want to talk about is an energy ball. I want you guys for this task to picture a ball of energy, and that ball of energy will be moving throughout your body. So you don't want to just think, oh, I have energy in my whole body, because this is very pinpointed. You want to follow that energy wherever it goes through your body or even outside your body. So you have to really be focused and you have to really know where that energy ball is. All right, so the last task that I have to share with you guys for today is moving from point A to point B. So usually, let's say you have two positions, position A, position B. So position A could just be a nice shape, and I want you to think of your position B, what you're trying to get to. But to get to that position, you need to find the most complicated way to get there. So don't just, if it's going to the ground, don't just fall to the ground. How can you move your whole body to the ground in a new, interesting way that's not just going down? I know that one's pretty basic, but there's a lot of, if you think about what two positions you want to make, it's really cool to figure out, oh, I can, if I want to go to, let's say, this position, how can I make that position instead of just going like that? I hope this helps you guys and gives you some fun tasks that you guys can play around with and add to your improv. I love adding these and all different tasks to my improv because it really brings your brain into it. Instead of just dancing and moving, you really are investigating and trying to accomplish something. So I'm going to be doing a 7-day challenge. So there's 7 different tasks. So each day of the 7 days, I will be posting one of these tasks on my Instagram story, and I'll be saying to improv for a minute to 5 minutes. And I would love you guys to send me the videos, post them on your story, and tag your friends so they can also be a part of the challenge too. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know your thoughts and if you would like more videos like this. Bye-bye.